We haven't started with Athanasios for a long time. Go ahead.
So, a Greek Sunday newspaper brought into light a letter, a confidential letter by Commissioner Oettinger to the Greek government addressing an infringement case on the NRA, the National Regulator Authority for Telecoms, and I think a competition case as well concerning DIGEA and the frequency allocation. So I would like some more info about that. And first of all, why we didn't know that? Why it wasn't, let's say, published somehow on the 16th of June when it was sent to the Greek government? Isn't that the case with infringement cases?
I will ask Natalie to fill you in on this case, on this issue. Athanasios is in his usual place, sure. Front row.
Hi, Athanasios. Thanks for your question. First of all, we will not comment on leaks, and what I can confirm is on the 16th of June, the Commission indeed decided to send a letter of formal notice to Greece expressing concerns about recent legislative changes in the telecom sectors. The Commission fears that these changes are not in line with requirements of EU law, in particular those which guarantee the independence of the national telecoms regulator. The exchanges are between the European Commission and the Greek government. This infringement proceeding is not related to the licenses of content providers in Greece. The procedures for the granting of content licenses for television channels have not been harmonized at the EU level.
Follow up, Athanasios?
Well, some people might wonder if there is a case on NRA, and if there is, let's say, a lack of acquis communautaire on how we regulate the telecoms market, how can a fraction of the telecoms market, namely the content licenses, be okay while the rest of the framework is not okay?
What I can repeat is the Commission and the Greek government are exchanges on the first stage of a proceeding, infringement proceeding, which is related to telecom sector. This is not at all related to the licenses of content providers in Greece. Yes.
So there are many, is it all for not on the same case? Well then, Louis, why don't you?
Yeah, when the changes were made or proposed to the telecoms regulator, there are also changes proposed to the competition regulator. And the Commission raised concerns about the independence or securing the independence of the authority after basically the top echelons of the authority were filleted by the changes. Is the Commission still concerned about it? Are you now happy with the status quo? Thanks.
This is something I think we'll have to come back to you more related to the competition aspects.
Yeah. Ricardo is here, he will get back to you. But is there something for Natalie? Yes, please.
Just a follow-up also on the TV licenses. So you said that there is no relation between this letter and the TV licenses at all. So there is no way that these complaints from the Commission can put in question the international tender?
Once again, the infringement proceeding is not related to the licenses of content providers in Greece. Member states are thus free to operate licensing regimes in line with domestic requirements if these comply with EU law, including the freedom to provide services of the establishment set out in the Treaty of the Functioning of the European Union.
Okay, thank you, Natalie.